She's been spending a lot of time dedicated to her path. And Mya Bui is the opponent. Couple of nice balls to start from Mya Bui, who's more of a proven talent through her season at Major League Pickleball this year. Played for Miami, a team that wasn't supposed to make any shot at anything in MLP, and ended up making nice run towards the playoffs.
They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Lost in a dream breaker, too, a close dream breaker.
They were a fun team to watch. Mya Bui obviously has that college tennis background, but competitive spirit. Now been around the game for a couple of years.
Side out.
So what does it take? Put yourself in Mya Bui's shoes. You're kind of dipping your toes in at the highest level. Love to know, like, what's the difference? What does it take after this?
I think she's on the right path. By all accounts, she's a very hard worker. She's on the court a lot, and I just think it's trusting the process and keep going and finding what training works for you and keep on it. I mean, she's made vast improvements throughout the year.
Nice. Short serve, didn't matter. Jade Rau takes advantage with the pass.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, I'm a big advocate for going down the middle, but it's got to be deep because that's what happens. It's a very risky play. It's riskier than people think.
Yeah, that's a good point. Out. Often people will talk about against Annalie Waters going deep middle in that way, but
if it's short though,
yeah, exactly.
she will tune you up.
Right, so it has to be almost perfect.
And I don't even think that's a viable game plan. It worked once for me, and then it never worked again because they adjusted. So
Talk about nerves being tested. How about being 15 years old, brand new, signed to the tour, and hey, you're playing on center at a cup. We'll see how Rau stands up to the test. So far, so good with a 1-point lead. Or excuse me, 1-point deficit. Nice beauty to the corner for Mya Bui.
It's a good point, though, by Rau. She's looking solid from the baseline, looking for the initiative to move in. Like what I'm seeing.
4-2.
Oh, nice ball.
Question from Jade, too. Fun story for you, Leah. Played, this is a couple years ago, against Jade in a Major League Pickleball format, more at the rec stage of her career.
Those are intense, though.
Yeah, they are intense. We played against our team in that Dream Breaker.
Good serve right there.
Point.
It looks like we might have a challenge. Nope, didn't pull trigger on
3-4.
that one. Okay. And did you win?
It's close, though.
Side out.
Us and the retirees of Naples. That gives you the idea of the rosters.
Okay.
4-3.
Sure. Jade was favored in a lot of those singles matchups.
Side out.
Yeah, she's solid from the baseline. Makes a lot of good shots.
3-4.
Ball. I think that's the thing that sticks out about Mya's game the most is her just raw power. She can really, I've never been tagged by a person so many times when I've been trying to get out of the way just because it comes at you so quick.
Yeah.
It is, and doubles especially, she really goes body hard. It's hard to get out of the way of. Oh, that was a good play though. That's kind of what I look for in the younger players is their comfortability coming forward. It's been a lost art in tennis, and it is, I mean, Jeannie Bouchard just spoke about it. That was the biggest adjustment she had to make coming into pickleball singles.
Timeout receiver, 6-3.
Proton Paddle sponsorship, 15 years old, taking the timeout against Bui, who has taken full command here in game 1, round of 64 action continuing.
6-3.
Top 6 singles player in the world, that's Leah Jansen. reflecting back
long.
to, yeah,
Side
very
out.
long, but reflecting back to your earliest pro career in pickleball, what inspired you to initially, I know it was a different age and a different era in the sport, but what inspired you initially to go pro in this sport where you're like,
I was at a, I mean, and the game was at a point then where I just kind of came in expecting to go pro. I thought, you know, I play tennis, like that's so easy. I think a lot of us thought that, and I was able to step in and have decent success in singles, and then just like everybody else who's ever played the game, I got hooked.
4-6.
and how
Side
much
out.
have the veteran players established at the top benefited from those early years before it was on the map for many to just step in and have that early success?
Well, I think you earned
6-4.
your place in the game, so and it's not as big a ladder to come up, but you know, I think it speaks for the OGs that are still around because the game has changed so much. I mean, I used to just chip one-handed backhands, and now I can drive and hit a million different shots off my backhand, but it's been constant work.
Wow. Really doing a nice job moving Rau around right now, adds another point.
And Tyson McGuffin spoke about this recently of when you're at the top and then you fall from it, how dark of a place that can be.
Yeah.
And I can totally attest to that as well. And it takes a strong
7-4.
person to go into the mirror and go back to work again.
Side out.
Slice serve. We're seeing a lot of girls do this off-pace serve.
What do you think about that? Why is that?
4-7.
You know, I'm not sure because I don't really implement it. A lot of people thought I was implementing it because I couldn't hit my serve, but I think it's just to throw girls off rhythm, you know. I personally just get into the rhythm of cracking my serve when I can, so. But, you know, there must be something to it. A lot of girls do it.
Nice ball from Bui.
Side out.
Great
Gets
ball.
to the net first, spreads it out wide.
Just natural power.
7-5.
So look at Bui's record in the last 12 months, just above 500.
Side out. Five, 7.
What a ball. Takes it out of the air.
Side
Great
out.
recognition there. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Jade, though. She's really looking to come in. She's got a good demeanor about her. Not that I wanted to speak on demeanor, but
7-5.
Unfazed by the big stage, for sure.
Point.
Big serve from Bui.
that is one of the
8-5.
reasons that I miss Kate being here this weekend. I
She
always.
helps you with that demeanor.
I wouldn't say it's bad, though. It's just the way that Kate and I's brains work. You know, we just need a little bit more. It's not our problem if people get offended by us.
I agree.
It really isn't. Like, although my favorite thing, Mish, is I know Kate and I both get this when we get the talking heads, you know, pointing out our bad behavior. It's like, you think if my own father hadn't been on me about, like, you know,
That's
you
a
guys
good
aren't
point.
the first
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
There's a reason why we do it.
Well, it comes
Side
from
out.
a lot of internal pressures, too, which is
Absolutely.
another thing that
Absolutely.
can get
8-5.
lost in translation, I think.
Ooh, I like that play, though.
Side out.
I think the wind caught it a little bit. Yeah, footwork is going to be very, very important today.
Yeah, a little bit of wind, to your point earlier. Does
5-8.
sit through. Depth there for Rau. Oh, gets the ATP, and the crowd roars for Jade Rau.
That is the shot of the day today.
Look at that.
6-8.
That was nice. That's out.
Point.
Battling her way back into the match, and Bui now will walk to her bench to take the timeout.
Timeout. We have a challenge of the outcall.
Oh, a challenge.
Puts us at point
Okay.
7.
Yeah, did make the varsity volleyball team as a 7th grader.
Time
Kind
in.
of actually
7-8.
being in proper high school, made
Wow.
it to state, starting libero, but surrendered that career to pursue pickleball full time. So yeah, I would guess that they're at the homeschool stage at this point to get the training in.
Point.
All-around athlete.
Yeah,
She's
she
made quite the comeback here.
Chance to tie it.
8-8.
No, excuse me, does tie it.
Side out.
Oh, she had it. Knows it. But I do agree with you. I like the on-court demeanor at this point. With a young player, you never really know how it's going to go until you get out there on center stage.
8-8.
Playing with Tyler Loon this week, I think I saw him mixed.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, nice ball from Bui.
Oh, it's in. She thought it was going out. Oh, okay.
Is that one worth a challenge?
Side out.
Does she have a timeout? I would do it.
A point. It's a correction. Point.
Tyler Loon is known for picking out new talent. He was the
Okay.
first to get Anna Bright to play with him, and
Really?
then he
I
picked up
didn't
know
Paris
that was
Todd. Yeah, but back in 2022. So he's always looking for the up-and-comers. He played with Hurricane Tyler Black very early in her career.
Oh, that was close.
Very close. Good net pressure there by Mya,
Point.
though.
And game point here for Bui. After a battle to come back in it for Rau.
10-8. Side out.
Misfiring on that game point.
Eight, 10.
Ooh, big drive from Bui.
Side out. And you see that. Ten eight. Point
Oh,
game.
man, that's
Time out,
unfortunate.
10-10.
Guessing wrong.
Click off the tape and lands in. Bui wraps up game one, 11-8. We'll see what Rao comes up with here in game two to push Bui off the court. Looking to make a name for herself in one of her first events as a
15
signed pro.
seconds.
She has played in pro PPA level events before. Inked the contract last month, and off she goes. See if she
Game
can come up
two,
with something in
time
game
in.
two. She at least got the
0-0.
early nerves out in game one and forged a comeback there.
Yeah, she
late.
looked good for her first
Point.
match on center.
And even here, the depth looks a little bit better to me in game two, because that, as you know, Leah, can sometimes weigh on a player of just bigger margins. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes shorter with the serves and the
1-0.
thirds, and that can create openings on the other side. But right away, two serves that are more deep than to start in game one.
Side out.
Yeah, depth is big, especially in singles.
0-1.
Oh, the forehand. Wow.
Oh my, what
Oh.
a scramble.
Athletic play all around.
Bui gets the job done.
One. Side out. One.
Nice drop. Oh, winner down the
Amazing.
line. What a setup for Rau.
Two, one.
Oh, another
Side out.
battle.
Great point, though. Yeah, she really is what we like to call a gamer. I mean, she's
Jade?
really,
Yeah.
she's really in this match, and she's really fighting hard and making
1,
Mya
2.
work for every point. Off-speed serve again.
Yeah,
Hurricane
let-
Tyra Black invented this serve.
1,
No
2.
one quite hits it as effectively, though. It took me about a year to learn how to return Tyra's.
Explain it. What is different
Point.
about it? What's unique if you're seeing it for the first time?
Tyra has a unique ability to get it short in the
2,
box
2.
with off pace. A lot of people kind of go off pace, but it's a little bit deeper, so you can still reach it. Tyra hits it so soft and
Point.
precise that she can get it very short and low in the box, and that's a talent. I mean, as you see, her
Yeah.
drop shots during doubles and her volleys are like ridiculous.
3, 2.
Just
Side
a
out.
little deep right there.
Two, 3. Side out.
Yeah, a few misfires from that forehand side.
For Jade?
Yeah, trying to
3, 2.
go inside, out. There it is again.
Depth. And
Very
earns it.
good.
Side out.
Good return. Hits it to the open court. Textbook.
2, 3.
Oh,
Nice. Stays back at the baseline,
good
though.
get. That's in.
Oh, wide open alleyway.
Side
What do you
out.
think about Jade staying back that point on a feathery drop?
Time out. Time in. 3, 2.
Nice
Point.
return into the net.
Four, 2. Point.
Goes big, gets robbed again into the tape. Bui carves out a 3-point lead.
I think she's got to take some initiative now and get in. Maya's not feeling too much pressure.
5, 2.
Nice ball,
Great ball.
again.
Taking it early.
We talked about Jade being a gamer. Mya Bui is too. She's got ferocious competitive spirit.
Oh, yeah, she's a stone cold killer out
Yeah.
there.
6, 2.
Saw it in MLP too. She was fun to watch, especially with her evolution.
Oh, that's a nice ball going back behind.
Point.
Timeout here for Jade.
Might be.
Let's
It
see.
looked like that one point really took a little out of her. Got her a little defeated. They were neck and neck up until then.
Mm-hmm.
7, 2.
Mya
Point.
Bui makes it look easy. Jade looks a little frustrated.
Yeah, she's just staying back and on her back foot right now. Again, this is what I say. If you're someone at home and you're feeling tight, force your shoulders forward, force yourself to move forward.
8, 2. Point.
It's just coming to the net on her own terms, which is always a recipe to win if you're Mya Bui.
9-2.
Another wicked approach for
Point.
Bui. Game point, match point.
Free challenge timeout, receive it. 2-10.
Okay. Bringing it back again.
Side out.
Missed a couple of points there. Jade fought off one
10-2.
match point while we were in break. Now match point number 2 for Mya Bui.
That's a great ball.
Wow. Closes it
Point.
off there. 11-8, 11-2. Mya Bui has a lot to be proud of. So does Jade, on her way for years to come. Soon to be seeing her more on center court. But what do you like the most about Mya Bui's perseverance, especially in game 2, pulling away?
Yeah, I thought she took the match into her own terms, and that's what you got to do in singles. She just stuck to the game plan, kept coming forward. I think the physicality kind of caught up to Jade there at the end.
Well, you will see Mya Bui tomorrow
I
in
shall.
round of 32, so we hope to have that one on center. And we're going to step aside from this moment. We got one more men's singles matchup coming your way. Bonus coverage on our side. Zay Navratil will take the court next in singles.